to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hi everyone, my name is Pradol and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, we are in my closet and it's time for a closet cleanse. Exactly 1 year ago, I gave you guys a tour of my walk-in wardrobe, also known as the happiest place on earth for me. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. This room has brought me so much peace and so much joy because this room I've manifested it. I think it's almost every girl's dream to have like a walk-in wardrobe, right? And this one checked all the boxes for me. Now, as you can tell, I am not a minimalist by any means, and I tend to go a little bit overboard. So I decided from this year onwards, I want to make it kind of like a ritual of doing a closet clean out around the time of my birthday to kind of give myself a fresh start, if you will. My walk-in wardrobe has seen better days. Right now, it is a little bit messy. It's been worse. Right now, it's all right. So I do actually need to clean it out, and I also need to get rid of a lot of pieces because I know there are so many things that have been just sitting there. I haven't worn them at least since a year, maybe even more than that. I'm sure I can find a home for them where they're loved and they're used. So it's going to be a very chill video where you come hang out with me. We'll do a little bit of a girl talk. I also am going to be kind of creating a fashion mood board for myself. I turned 28 this year and I really want to kind of dig deeper into my own personal style because I feel like right now, if you were to ask me to define my personal style in 3 words, I probably wouldn't be able to because I feel like I am a little bit all over the place. So come with me on this journey. I'm going to be spending an entire day in my walk-in wardrobe. I'm going to have such a good time because you guys are coming with me. I think the most obvious thing that I need to start off with is this section right here, my clothes. I have been doing a closet cleanse, of course, since years and years, right? But this time around, I want to kind of switch it up. And instead of just doing one donation pile, like one keep and one give pile, I actually want to do 3 piles. One, obviously, what I'm going to keep. One will be a donation pile. And then the third one will be a repair pile, wherein if I feel like a particular piece of clothing, either it doesn't fit me, then I go get it repaired, as in I go get it tailored, or if I have ruined it, if I've spilled something on it, I could get it dyed. Like I have a lot of white pieces of clothing which I've spilled on and they fit me really well. They're good quality, so I want to be able to use them even more. So why not give them kind of an upgrade, another chance at life? So that is what I'm gonna be doing. Where do I start from? So I've been holding on to a lot of pieces of clothing which are really good quality. I really like the way they look on me. But I know that these are not gonna fit me. Like I used to wear an extra small and there's just no way that I can fit into these anymore. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna lose weight. I will, but I don't think to this degree wherein this will fit me. So I think I'm gonna let it go. I've been holding on to this for a while. I think I'm gonna let it go. I might be able to keep the top though. Okay, so checking in after like 2 hours, maybe more than that actually, but playing a podcast definitely helped. And starting, I was really dreading it, but I start enjoying the process. Of course, cleaning is something that I love and it's very therapeutic. I was actually listening to the podcast and they somehow spoke about cleaning and how people who really enjoy cleaning, there's like a psychological reason behind it. So they said, allegedly, when you feel like you aren't in control, you tend to clean because it makes you feel more in control, which does make a lot of sense because usually when I'm really stressed, I really enjoy cleaning. So that I guess gives me a sense of control. Regardless, these are all the clothes that I am donating. इतने लग नहीं रहे, but actually काफी clean up हुआ है. पीछे भी देख के नहीं लग रहा है. Do you see that? There's a gap. I have cleared a lot of clothes out. I actually want to show you a few clothes that I have put aside for repairing, upgrading rather, let's say that. This is the first piece of clothing. It's actually a quad set, अंदर shorts भी है. But मैंने यहाँ पे stain कर दिया है उसको. If you can tell, कैमरा पे इतना दिख नहीं रहा है, but I have stained it pretty badly. So I'm thinking that I might get this dyed in like a dark brown sort of a color. I think it'll look really cool. Similarly, I have this dress which as you can see is quite stained. ये कपड़े धोने के चक्कर में कुछ तो किसी का तो कलर लग गया इस पे. इसको मैं सोच रही हूँ डाई करा लूँ black. Because I think ये जो fit है ये dress का black में बहुत hot लगेगा. And then we have some pieces that literally need to be repaired, like this one that you see. It's hanging by a safety pin, but I cannot throw this dress. This was the first dress that started my career. इसमें मैंने मेरा first ever blog post किया था, I think in like 2015, 16. Actually, even before that. Another one, इसके भी buttons थोड़े टूट गए, so buttons fix करने हैं. So I have this very cool satin shirt. इसके भी buttons टूट गए, but I'm thinking of like really upgrading it. I've been seeing this trend wherein there are these big, chunky gold buttons in like really creative shapes. I feel like I could remove all of these basic buttons and add those golden buttons, and I feel like it would like really take this shirt to another level. So we actually are done for the day, but I need your help for two different things. First thing has to be, what do I do here? I had a big artwork pehle, but now it's just looking very simple. So give me your suggestions. And then the second thing are these drawers right here. This is what the current state of the drawers look like. It's not good. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing me organize all of these because they really need to be organized. It's not looking good. So comment down below if you want to see that video. Okay, and just like that, शाम हो गई है. I actually ended up going back to every single shelf, every single drawer for the second time because I felt like the first time around I was still like holding myself back from letting go of things. So I did round 2, which is why it really did take long, and the sun has set, and I actually really like the vibe of this room, especially in the evening. It just feels so dreamy. So I'm just chilling right now, and I thought that maybe we could like sit down and like answer a few fashion questions. I really like to like hear what other people have to say, and they're like fashion opinions. So I thought that maybe you guys might also like hearing me talking about it. Okay, so written down a few questions right here. I'm gonna read them out and then answer them. Okay, so the first question is, what gives you an ache? So obviously this is fashion edition. I think personally, transparent bra straps. I have no issue with your bra straps being seen. I feel like if you're comfortable with it, doesn't matter. And the same thing obviously applies with transparent bra straps also. If you're comfortable with it, that's okay. But personally, I don't like how those transparent straps look like. I don't know why. I cannot explain it. It gives me the ache. A fashion silhouette or an accessory that you absolutely love. Do cord sets count? Because I feel like I absolutely love cord sets, because if you don't know what to wear, if you're confused or if you want to look really polished, I feel like cord sets are the way to go. And it can either be like a super casual one or like a really dressy one. There are so many options. I absolutely love cord sets. A fashion luxury brand that you absolutely love. I feel like the answer for me is actually very simple. I would say Chanel. Like luxury space mein, I would say that I gravitate the most towards Chanel because I just feel like if I have to explain their fashion in one word, it would be so chic. And I just love everything that they have been doing. What I love the most that they've done are their tweed sets and jackets. There was a phase where I wore a lot of those, obviously not the Chanel ones, but from different brands. And I actually really like tweed in general, but they have so many iconic pieces, right, from Chanel No. 5, which is their perfume, their bags, the classic flap or the boy bag. There's just so much to love about Chanel, and I think मेरा आंसर Chanel होगा. Next, a piece of clothing that you will never get rid of because of its sentimental value. Actually, a few. I am someone who does collect clothes also kind of as memorabilia, but one that I will definitely not get rid of. Actually, let me get it. You guys already probably know and can guess this one. So this is the dress. This was the dress that I wore on my proposal day when Aditya proposed to me in Italy. It's a very beautiful dress, but not just that, it's actually made out of my nani's sari, in case you didn't know. So it's extra special and मैं ये कभी भी नहीं निकालूंगी, भले मुझे fit भी ना हो, और actually already मुझे fit नहीं होता है. Like my arms do not fit in here, but I'm sure I will fit someday, or maybe someone else, like maybe my daughter could fit into it, but I'm not getting rid of it for sure. What is the most expensive and least expensive thing in your wardrobe? I think my most expensive thing has to be the Louis Vuitton's Never Full. Yeah, I think that is hands down the most expensive. And the least expensive would have to be something that I love actually, मेरा oxidized jewelry का collection, which is from Colaba Causeway. It's from the streets. It's for like 100 rupees, 150 rupees, but it is just so good. I absolutely love oxidized jewelry. The last question is, what is your fashion resolution for your 28th year on this planet? Okay, so I spoke a little bit about this in the intro of today's video. It would be to understand my own personal style a little bit more, and I actually did something really cute. I subscribed to Vogue magazine. I'm just trying to hide my address here. I don't know if you guys are around my age, but I used to personally at least buy a magazine every single month. Like every single month ka edition मैं खरीदती थी. Cosmopolitan was also another magazine that I would always buy, and it would just be so fun flipping through the magazine. Of course, I know in today's digital age, you can consume all of that content online, but I really want to start having like a nice magazine collection and also going through magazines every single month. Other than that, one more thing that we are going to do next is we're going to be making a mood board, but a fashion mood board. So basically, you and I are going to go grab something nice to drink and just scroll on Pinterest and heart a bunch of different images that just speak out to you / me. I feel like if you are in a similar space like me, wherein you don't really know what your true fashion personality is, because I feel like I cannot pick an aesthetic. Like I know it's okay to do a little bit of everything, but I want to have like a few defining looks that are very me, if that makes any sense. I definitely had a very strong fashion sense a few years ago, but then my body has grown and changed over the years, and the same things that I used to wear before, even though I like how they look, they just don't look very good on me. That's just my personal opinion. So I want to find things that flatter my body, they make me feel confident, and they are fashionable to me. Also, ये activity करने का एक और reason है कि मेरे पास इतने सारे कपड़े हैं, but I want to be able to know how to style them. So what I'm going to be doing is, like for example, I have a lot of polka dot things and I have a lot of stripe things. So I'm going to intentionally go on Pinterest and see how they're styling these particular pieces. And we're going to print all of these images out and make a mood board. So this area that you see right here, I want to transform into my fashion mood board. So let's get started. Finally, we're done with all the decoration and I am so happy with how it looks. In fact, I'm just so happy with how my entire walk-in wardrobe looks like. I feel so much lighter because I've gotten rid of things that I really didn't need. ऐसा point हो गया था कि मेरे पास hangers नहीं बचे थे, like चीजें रखने के लिए. That is when you know that things have gotten out of control. So it feels nice, it feels fresher, it feels lighter, and I really hope that this mood board that I've made really inspires me to dress up. If you guys don't know, I actually started off my career as a fashion blogger, and I used to actually have a good fashion sense, at least I like to think so. And then over the years, I feel like I'm just not as good at it, and I really want to get that back. So yeah, here's hoping. But before we do end the video, I want to do kind of like a wish list section, I absolutely do not need to buy anything else. But in the whole cleansing process, I realized that there were a few pieces that are missing from my wardrobe. So these are the things that are on my wish list. Okay, light is back on. Okay, so first thing on my wish list will have to be some basics. I will actually have to buy a few basics. I feel like I have bought so many basics, and for the most part, all of them have disappointed me because within a few uses, unpe lint lag jata hai, and there are those balls that get formed, and then you cannot get rid of those. The quality deteriorates. So I really want to keep in mind, in general, of anything that I buy, the fabric. I really want to not buy polyester as much as I can. I know it's kind of unavoidable, but I want to try and be more mindful. So basics mein, I feel like two places that do a fab job. Number one is Zara. It is expensive, but I've realized that Zara ke basics बहुत लंबे time तक टिकते हैं. And then the second place has to be Uniqlo. Uniqlo के भी basics बहुत अच्छे हैं. उसके अलावा I definitely need to buy a couple of basic pairs of heels because right now this is what my heels look like the three of them which I had to throw out. I have worn these three heels so much कि अब थोड़े से उनका हालत खराब हो गया था basically. So need to buy a gold pair, need to buy a black pair and brown. ये तीन मुझे जरूरत है. And I've noticed that even though I do own quite a few pairs of heels, these are the three that I always need and wear the most. And the last thing that I need is a nice black bag. And actually a white one also. Just like a simple shoulder bag. If I have to say which one I want, I think it would be this Miu Miu one. I believe it's called the Wander Hobo bag if I'm not wrong. But I am not really sure if I can buy it because I need to check on what the material is made of. From what I know, it's made of suede, but then recently मुझे पता चला actually that not all suede is vegan and I don't buy leather, so I will have to look into it if I can even buy it in the first place. But that is on my wish list. By the way, मुझे honestly जानना है what is on your fashion wish list. This is very like fun for me to read, so make sure to comment it down below. But with that, I am going to end today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. This was a nice, very girly, fun day where we hung out together and I got a lot of stuff done. I would highly recommend everyone to do this because it does feel, even in the process, it's very therapeutic. And after you're done, you can just sit and like observe at like all the organization that you've done. So that's it. Subscribe to this channel. We're so close to 1 million. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye.